Which number is bigger? We've got 3 to the 75th power versus 2 to the 100th power. Think about it for a minute, pause the video, and then resume when you're ready for the solution. Now, if you tried to plug this into your calculator, you're not going to get far with it because both of these numbers are so big that they will overflow the working memory of any normal calculator. So how do we do it? Well, let me give you a general idea and then we'll work on the particular problem. If I have x to the a power and y to the a power, meaning they're both to the same power, and if x is bigger than y, then wouldn't it be obvious that x to the a power is then bigger than y to the a power, right? That's obviously true. So if I can rewrite these in a way where they're both going to be written to the same power, I might have a good shot at comparing them. Well, I could rewrite 3 to the 75th power as 3 cubed to the 25th power. Now you might be wondering why I did that. You'll see it in a second. But would you agree that this is true? If I have 3 cubed to the 25th power, those two powers multiply, which is where the 75 comes from. Okay, well, let's do something similar with 2 to the 100. And because I chose 25 here, and I didn't choose that on accident, I'm going to also look to choose 25 over here when I rewrite 2. I'm going to write this as 2 to the 4th power to the 25th power. Now, why did I do that? Take a look. I have one number to the 25th power and another number to the 25th power. So I have exactly the scenario that I prepared you for with this example over here in the first place. So now we can simplify these. What is 3 cubed? 3 cubed is 3 times 3 times 3. That's 27. So this expression is 27 to the 25th power. And what's 2 to the 4th? That's 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. That's 16. This is 16 to the 25th power. And so even though I can't calculate either of these numbers directly, because again, they'll overflow the memory of my calculator, I can pretty plainly see now, since I've got them both as a number to the 25th power, that this number, 27 to the 25th power, which was, of course, 3 to the 75th power, is definitely and clearly bigger than 2 to the 100th power. Now, if this is a challenge that you think one of your friends would enjoy, make sure you tag them in the comments. And if you like content like this, hit like, subscribe, or follow so that you can get notified when we post more challenges. We'll see you next week.